I would imagine everyone watching this video has felt the volatility of the current insurance market, whether that be with price, coverage changes, or maybe worse yet, a non-renewal on your policy, whether it's within your control or not. You have every right to be frustrated and confused. And a lot of the questions you're asking are, why? I pay my bills, I didn't have claims, I'm a loyal customer, and there aren't wildfires or floods in the Midwest. Honesty and integrity are a part of our core values here at Hoosier Associates. And our customers and all consumers out there have every right to know what's going on with this current insurance market. Contrary to popular belief, insurance companies have actually been losing money the last couple years, and a lot of it. That alone requires action for every insurance company. We know that it's not due to the decisions and the actions of one insurance company, because every insurance company in the market is feeling the profit loss. In order to stay in business, changes have had to be made. But first, how did we get here? One being inflation. Everyone has felt it since 2020. Let's talk about a simple roof claim. A standard home, ranch, maybe 1,500 square foot. You could put on a roof prior to 2020 for about $10,000. Now we're seeing those claims go for $20,000 for that exact same roof maybe 4 years later. Your insurance premiums haven't increased 100%, yet the insurance company is paying out 100% increase on those claims. We've seen a frequency of storms. So not one major storm every month. There could be 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 tornadoes hit within 1 month with different states. We're seeing a severity. Instead of a 2-mile radius of the storm, it could be a derecho that is hundreds of miles wide, causing more claims than ever before. Did you know in Indiana, there was actually 100 reported tornadoes in 2023 here in Indiana? In Benton County, we actually felt a couple of those in the spring of 2023. It hit close to home. The storms in Iowa and Texas and California and Florida, even though they aren't our states and they aren't necessarily right in the Midwest, they are having a direct reflect on our insurance rates and the companies that we get to represent. One thing causing this would be something we call reinsurance. Every insurance company buys a policy kind of like a deductible. The max out of pocket per storm that may hit, the insurance company can budget for what that is. There's only a few reinsurance companies in the market, so they are playing hardball, and they are pushing rate and they're pushing higher deductibles on your insurance companies, which directly is pushing it down to you. They even have gone so much to say you can't write these risks anymore. So companies may be canceling your policies and you haven't had claims with them. They are also saying you have to increase your deductibles on homeowners or property or auto if you want us to write your policy. They are also increasing premiums. And we've seen 20, 30, some of the insurance companies have seen 40 or 50% increase in premiums. Another fun fact, well, I find it fun, you may find it boring, is insurance companies, they say they have to have 40 or 30 or 50% rate to be profitable. They have to submit that to your state's Department of Insurance. It's actually up to the Department of Insurance to allow or adjust that rate, and oftentimes they're cutting it in half. So in order to be profitable, they need 20%, but the Department of Insurance says they can only take 10. So it's gonna take a longer time for that insurance company to be profitable if they can only take half of what they truly need.